Oh, welcome to the garden party, where plants are present and cocktails are mandatory. I'm so excited today because we are raising our glass to Kate with Fueling the Fearless, the organization that's helped feeding medical workers on our front lines and working with local restaurants. And then at the very end of the episode, we get to reveal a brand new concept for her front yard as my way of giving back to her for helping take care of the community during these tough times. Hi, Kate. How are you?
I am good. How are you? Nice to talk to you.
Welcome to the garden party.
Thank you.
We have to raise our glass to you for your amazing work that you have been doing with Fueling the Fearless. Now, let's talk about this. What made you want to start this organization?
I have a friend, Jess, who is a nurse up at Ronald Reagan UCLA, and her husband's a doctor there. And so I knew that she was like under quite a bit of, the whole team is just maxed out. And I wanted to bring her meals. She told me how many in her unit, how many in the COVID units. And then I was like, I think I can raise enough for 70 meals. And so I started it on a Wednesday 2 weeks ago. And by Friday, I had enough for her hospital and another hospital deliveries.
Over 1,100 meals in the past 2 weeks is what you've been able to deliver to. Is it 11 hospitals? It's quite a bit, right?
Yes, 12 hospitals.
Okay.
And we've done just over 1,100 meals. Our target is local mom and pop restaurants, and then at-risk and county hospitals. So the free clinics, the hospitals that don't have foundations, and the hospitals that do have foundations have been great. They've told us, we've got support, we've got donations, go somewhere else.
Amazing.
Yeah. So we're really trying to find the ones that are what people consider at risk. What's the saying, like 2 birds with 1 stone?
Yeah,
that's
2 birds with 1 stone. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Is that the saying? I don't know. I have such a long brain.
No, that's the thing. You're taking care of 2 things with 1 swat. What does Fueling the Fearless need right now?
So we need donations, absolutely, because we don't like to take any charity from restaurants, because the whole point is to help them. So we don't want restaurants like donating food and things like that. Volunteers for delivery. We have volunteers too that help me do outreach. So all of the research that goes into like finding the hospitals. I have a pretty incredible group of people working together right now. It's definitely not just me. As we get bigger, the goal would be to do 1,000 meals a week, which is what I have like the bandwidth to handle. And we'll need people to help volunteer.
2 weeks ago you started, right?
Yes.
2 weeks ago you started, and you're already expanding with ambassadors in DC, San Francisco, Seattle, and New York City, right?
Yes.
And that's mind-blowing to me. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
This episode is sponsored but not sponsored by Tito's.
Well, it's even a longer year when you can't drink. And
yes.
We're pregnant. So I am surviving right now with a toddler and not being able to drink.
Honestly, I'm drinking for you. So tell people about your transparency and this Google Doc that you have that lists everything out.
I keep a Google spreadsheet that is public of all the donations that come in. I update it every single night. So if you donate in the morning, it will be there by nighttime. And then all the hospitals we've served, what days, how many meals, the upcoming schedule for hospitals to come, and then our goals. And then on the second tab, I keep all the receipts and expenses, like actual photocopies of the receipt. I want people to see that if they donate within a couple of days, there's a meal going to a hospital. So there are 2 ways to donate. You can go to www.fuelingthefearless.org and donate directly through the website, or you can Venmo at Fueling the Fearless.
And all this is going to be on the screen at the bottom. It's also going to be at the screen at the end of the video. It's going to be in my description. They're going to be tagged. You really actually can't get away with this. There's no excuse to not at least go click, check them out. I would love to go ahead and show you that for the first time. You haven't seen anything yet. All you did was send me some pictures over, And I would love to kind of reveal that to you now.
I am so excited because our front yard is a embarrassment. So I can't wait.
Okay, so I've got some of the before pictures in here too. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start, and we'll kind of flip through. Here's before this angle, and we got the front door area there, front yard, multiple viewpoints here. And then we ready for the reveal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it looks so good.
There's some befores. Now I know we talked about, a few things that we talked about was you were wanting a fence, especially to keep the little ones to where they can be safe when they're out front playing.
Yeah.
And you really wanted to connect this little back area to the front yard. And so I did that kind of with some very narrow plantings to kind of accent the architecture, but then put in a little pathway, and there's some color for you, some seasonal color. I know those are currently little kind of bench areas now,
Wow.
but level the land out here, and I extended the patio over here. Here's a little dip. Whoop. And this patio comes out about 10 feet. I think right now it's maybe 4 feet, but like it's pretty tight. So yeah, that's kind of the design solution I came up for you.
This looks amazing. This is like exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. This is amazing. You did an incredible job, and I just love like the trees along the wall, because one of the appeals to our house is that when you pull up on the curb is that you have green growing up the cream colored walls. So this is so perfect.
Good. I'm glad that you love it.
Thank you so much for having me on and supporting Fueling the Fearless. We appreciate you, and my yard's a dream. So thank you.
Well, thanks for being on. I'm so excited to see what the next chapter holds, and to keep on fueling the fearless by donating and getting the word out. I'm excited I could help too. So until next time, cheers, and we'll talk to you soon.
Cheers.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, once again, if you want to help Kate, just visit the website below. I'm telling you what, I had so much fun today, but it is time for a refill. So I got to go. Be sure to stay hydrated.